This is hashtag Tap In Podcast. Tap in. This is Tap In. Yeah. This is the place where you about to tap in. Wanna know what's hot? You gotta tap in. You know who's dope in the city? Gotta tap in. This is Young Woody's hashtag Tap In Podcast. Yo. Today, here at hashtag Tap In, I am your humble host, Young Woody, and I got a good one for y'all today. As y'all can see, it's a little bit different in here. We got something that looks good in the middle. She smell good in the middle. Man, have black-owned businesses, we get creative around these parts. Here in Austin, we like to do things our way. We like the traditional, but we rather do it our way. And in my community, for sure, because if you ever follow my music and my sound, you know I like to do it my way. Kind of just like this guy right here. Now, I can tell y'all right now, I've known this man since I was in diapers. I can tell y'all now, this man comes from hip hop. This man has made music. This man knows the business. This man has managed artists. This man has gone through and gone from the backside of what a lot of hip hop artists ain't doing today. It's just a fact. Hell, he's put me on the shows. And I've rapped more than him. This is a fact. This is a fact. But today, I'm not here to really talk about his bars. I'm here to talk about his culinary skills. Today, I'm here to introduce to y'all my guy, the owner and operator and chef of Sky's Kitchen's Barbecue, my guy, Winner.
Right here.
How you doing, man?
I'm good, man.
Thanks for coming, man. Hey, man, look, I want to say, first of all, thanks for coming. Thanks for showing the community love, because this is what this platform is for. I like to make sure, like I tell everybody, my platform is to bridge the gap from the talent to the people.
Right.
Make sure that connection's there. So you got a lot of people right now who have heard of Sky's Kitchen. They've tasted your barbecue. They've tasted these egg rolls that I can't wait for you to talk about. I can't wait. I can't wait. But you know what I mean? I got a few more questions I want to ask you before we dive into these. But in the same breath, man, I want to ask, man, what got you in the kitchen? What coming from the areas we come from, man, what puts you in the kitchen?
Well, you say the era, right? So my era was when your ass got left home and your mama and them was still at work, so you had to lock the goddamn door. Well, shit, I got tired of eating sandwiches at school. I feel that. I used to get, every day I come home, my lunch pail empty. Ain't got no sandwich, but I ate good. I traded my sandwiches for the fucking cafeteria food. I love the enchilada, whatever them back then. But anyway, you get home, you're still hungry. So microwaves came out back then. It was nuking, as they called it, nuke. We was nuking a lot of shit. But anyway, I started cooking eggs and shit, egg sandwich. Fucked up a lot of kitchens. I mean, messed up the kitchen a lot. Got my ass whooped, you know what I'm saying? But by the time I was 9 years old, man, it was crazy. Back then, it was, if you had your father around or something or whatever, back then it was more unity in the family.
Right.
So I looked up to my dad, and, he used to barbecue all the time, so I never forget. My sister was on vacation somewhere, and my dad, Father's Day, he went and left, so I caught myself surprising. Well, at 9 years old, nigga, I cooked the brisket. I cooked the whole thing. And so from then, it's just always been like, people, when I first got on Facebook, it's crazy because people was like, say, you've been doing this, because I've been cooking. So it was crazy because we were just talking earlier about how, I was telling your wife how what made me start to get into the business of Sky's Kitchen and shit. When I used to do my shows and stuff, they were like, hey man, somebody said, I heard you cook. Like, okay. When I seen that first check, I was like, oh,
I might want to start cooking some more.
Yeah, I started cooking some more. So that's when I started taking it more serious. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I always been in the lab cooking.
Okay. Now, from barbecue to egg rolls, that's a very interesting dichotomy. What made you go from those specific spots? I understand the brisket because hell, we were raised on brisket, so
Yeah,
I understand.
briskets,
Right,
yeah.
so I get that, but the egg rolls and then the way you've been flipping these bad boys, like what man, where are these ideas coming
You
from?
gonna really trip out on this? Y'all know I'm a little comical and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I never cooked brisket really. But when I used to barbecue, I can cook, but I never took it serious till I was with somebody, and she always used to prefer my cousin's briskets, right, when he cooked. So I'm like, well, goddamn. I started taking it personal because
Like, what's wrong with
yeah,
my goddamn brisket?
exactly, right?
Like, you my girl, you
So-
gonna be eating my man. What the
Yeah, you know, kind of territorial, right? So
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
feel
well,
you.
fuck it,
I
man. I'm gonna perfect this shit. So anyway, it got me to where I started perfecting it, but by way of me doing briskets, and a lot of people ate my briskets, I was like, say, man, such and such, this and whatever. And a woman named Linda Coleman gave me the idea. Like, it was already kind of crossed through. My mom had did egg rolls, but she did them more like a burrito type roll, you know what I'm saying?
Got you.
And so when I started researching this, man, I sat in the Chinese store about an hour trying to get a signature taste that I wanted. See, I didn't want mine. I want mine to be a traditional egg roll. Like, I don't want it to be just meat and cheese and this and that. That's not the concept. Egg roll is Asian. So my egg roll is a true Asian-based egg roll. If you see,
Oh, okay.
It's got all the vegetables in it.
Mm-hmm.
It just don't have the ground meat. It's got brisket.
Got you. Okay. That's the flip. Okay,
That's
I
the flip.
got you. I got you.
Now
That's
this one, it's just some stuffing that I had with cream cheese, like the seafood, had the crab and everything. And I did some fish with it, so I just made these just for you to have. And of course, back here is the brisket that I'm known for.
okay.
You know?
Oh,
I kind of robbed you a little bit. I'm sorry, cause
hey, it's all
yeah.
good. I see. That's
Got
how
me
you
smoking
look.
and shit.
That's how you know it's good when he say, "I got a dab on this." Let me get. It's all good though. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm finna look. This is. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Life be having people all over the place. This is a genuine first time me actually eating these things. I've seen them promote it. I've helped them promote it. I've shared it 1,000 times. But I've never had the opportunity to actually just jump down on these bad boys. Because I guess when you work it so much, you never really get that extra opportunity on the other end. So what I'm finna do right now here on Tap It, this is a first. Like, this is the first time having somebody having a chef on. I'm actually going to, we're going to have a lot of technicals here in the studio. Of course, I got my lovely wife. Also, I got MC Heavyweight and my guy Roski. He's actually here in the building with us.
Yeah.
So what we finna do here before I continue adding these questions that I got for my bro, because I got way more than what here. I just want to get this delectable part out the way. I want to go ahead and jump down real quick.
So matter of fact, that sauce right there, that's my specialty sauce. They like the sauce. You know
okay. So here's what we gonna do.
Yeah,
All right.
go ahead.
So what I want to do is I want to try the brisket and the cabbage ones first. So here's what we gonna do.
Actually, this sauce goes to those, both of those.
Okay, that's a bet. So here's what we gonna do. I'm gonna take this one.
Yeah, there you go.
And then y'all take that.
Take that.
Thank you.
Take the sauce. You got your sauce.
Yeah, bet. Y'all take that.
Which one do y'all
And
get?
then what I'ma do- Hold up. No, just break the whole one in half, bro.
You know what you're right.
Hold up. So hold on. I want to see. Hold on. First, before I jump down on the sauce, hold on.
You hear that crunch? It's been sitting there about, what, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Crunch. We got the effects.
Bruh.
Oh, crap.
I need to try this one time without the sauce.
Yeah, you really don't need the sauce.
Oh, God, I don't need the sauce.
You really don't need
You don't
the
need
sauce. The
no
sauce
sauce.
is just the additive, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, no cap.
You need no sauce.
Yeah, I'm known for the sauce. Mr. Blueprint.
On cap. No cap. This good. I'm mad he only bought 3.
This is heavy. This is heavyweight approved, man.
Oh, no. Babe.
I'm gonna need a dozen of these hoes.
Them motherfuckers
Ain't
come
shit.
with
Oh, God.
Hey, you don't want to hear y'all since we on real time.
no sauce and
I'm gonna tell you something. When I first promoted these,
I'm gonna try the sauce, just in case.
y'all be tripping out when I first promoted these. See, I'm the type of person. There's no offense to nobody. I just never really like sitting out of the house.
Is that barbecue? Sweet and sour sauce?
Yeah.
Hold up. Whoa. Hold the fuck up. Stop. Fuck. Nigga. No. Did you really make a barbecue
shit's gonna be packaged up, bro. I got my mop sauce coming.
Hold up.
I got a chicken batter, fish batter.
Oh my God.
Working on my seasons, but hey, we coming.
This shit speaks to a fat boy soul, man.
Smoking Coals barbecue sauce. Dominique, what's up? Shout out to Not Just Tea, my sis. Hey man, we got a line of shit.
Right. Just for munchies.
I done seen people eat a whole damn dozen, bro.
I'm gonna eat a dozen. I'm telling you right now.
nigga, that's what made me started packaging it up and selling where you fry it yourself because I didn't see a dude like come over there like you say, man, I gotta get another half dozen because I gotta take it home to baby.
Yeah.
Like literally just ate the shit.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna knock off a dozen by myself.
All you need is a dozen in a sack. You straight for the rest.
So you know we
Don't
also,
need nothing else. Because it got vegetables, the protein, it got everything in it.
we also working on some other shit too.
Oh,
Just
man,
put it this
that's-
way.
Yo,
I
y'all
think-
getting genuine reaction, by the way. I ain't faking. Nigga, that shit good. Nigga, that shit
And I don't
good,
eat
bro.
the shit. I
What?
That's
Yo!
I only eat my own.
I said this earlier on some BTS footage.
Yo, that is genuine.
When y'all see the
not
menu
bullshit.
drop,
That
I
is
need
genuinely
unsold
good.
out, man.
That shit's so good, made me mad.
Because he only brought 3.
That really,
Yo!
I'm about to say, that really kind of low-key
Yo!
pissed me off. It was so good.
Yo, hold up. All right, so I ain't gonna, you know what? I ain't gonna drag home. Hold up. So now these are, you said these are.
Don't use that in the sauce.
I got you. I'm gonna go ahead and close the sauce on that one. All right, bet. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one. Go ahead and swing that one over to them. All right, so, and then what was he said? This was.
That's just a filling.
Shrimp,
So
cream
cream cheese, crab meat, fresh crab meat. They ain't no that
You
imitation.
got big nigga tendencies.
And then it's got spinach in there.
No, they ain't got spinach. All right, bet. Hold up.
Okay. Let's see what we got.
Man, audio cut that crumb.
Yeah, it
Nigga
definitely
sound like goddamn chips.
That audio got cut.
That's that cotton candy brisket right there.
Hold up.
That motherfucker.
crunchy. That shit's delicious, man.
Okay.
And for the viewers at home,
Hold up.
not that, folks. Break it down. What we got?
Like a fraction.
See, hold on. What you not gonna do? What you not gonna do? What you not gonna do? Is come into this studio and make an egg roll cream cheese ragu with 2 different type of seafood meats, added spinach, and call it an egg roll, which you did make it in an egg roll style. And then flex like that and just sit there with a smile chill face like, yo, bro, I do this all day. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that to me.
But
Man,
you
I'm
wanna
trying
know
to
the fucked
build
up
a
part?
whole
You wanna know the fucked up part?
Behind
That's
the scenes.
exactly
Bro.
what he just did.
Bro.
That's exactly what he just did. This shit's delicious, bro.
That's the stuff that I did for the catfish, bro. Told
Bro.
you, keep challenging me. Hey, I do it for the
You
fans.
did-
They
you used this-
TikTok me. They challenged me on that two fillet stuff together. He seen the video.
Don't make no damn sense.
Wait, you used the stuffing from the
That's what I
catfish
had. Yeah,
to make the egg roll.
yeah,
Bro.
that's what I had.
You
left.
I need y'all to understand something.
Cold piece of
Tap in viewers.
Tap in.
Look, I need y'all to understand something.
Tap in immediately.
Look. You see the logo on the shirt.
This is my Houston, Texas replica. You know what I'm saying? I know we didn't do nothing this year. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I know Dallas is not going to Super Bowl, so I'm good.
Hey, they
So-
might, but that's a subject for another episode.
Oh, yeah. I just had to throw that in there so they
Check it out.
understand why.
Yeah, facts.
Genuinely. Now listen, I'm not, when I say this is genuine, because this is my first time actually ever having these. Honest truth. Bro, I'm seriously mad at you only. Bro,
cold thing.
man, bro. Them good. I was good. Like, no cap. Like, when the next 2-3 events we do, don't give me no barbecue. I don't want no barbecue. I need them on the menu because I'm telling you, I'm about probably some before and after any event I made. That Jesus Christ. Them things were good. Now, all right. Yeah, so third, we got the brisket.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this strip right here. Go ahead and break that apart. God dang it.
God, we had the brisket. I was so mesmerized by the egg roll.
Hold up, come here. There we go. Boom. Give me this piece.
That's the marble part. For those that don't know, that's marble.
Yeah.
Marble brisket.
There we go.
It's like cotton candy.
Yeah.
Brisket like cotton candy.
Oh, shit. There we go. It's falling apart. That's how you know it's tender. It's good.
Break that. Yeah, break that.
Oh, that's good.
Hold up. Let's just have the rest.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I'm guilty.
So I'm gonna tell you this.
Oh,
So
okay,
just for the
that's what
viewers,
sauce
if you try to what's name, I know one thing about
That's good.
that's the brisket I cook for my boudin.
Mm-hmm.
So like my sliced brisket will have a more different texture to it. It'd be more like, you know what I'm saying? That right there is good. That's the normal thing, but I'm saying like for like competition commercial, we do like a thing where it's, you know, just
Bro,
take,
I'm gonna tell you. I don't know if they hear me. I hope y'all
Right, you hear
y'all hear me out there. I'm gonna tell you out here right now. That brisket been sitting here. That motherfucker still butter.
Facts. Wait.
Butter.
Facts.
That
Good.
motherfucker it been sitting here.
True barbecue connoisseurs know what that mean, man.
That motherfucker been sitting here about 30 minutes, 45 minutes. That motherfucker still butter. Flavor still
And
pop.
it hit even better with the sauce.
My God.
nigga.
I'm done.
I'm guilty. That sauce is disrespectful.
I resign.
You know what?
That sauce is not this.
Coming to you at the bottles, $3.99.
I'm gonna be buying sauce by the case.
$3.99.
I'm just bullshitting. Hey, man, hey, you know me. It's coming though.
You gotta go up.
Hey, no.
Facts.
No. That's not a realistic number.
I know. You know what? You right.
That's not a realistic number. I just did some shit on the flash.
Hey man,
It's coming though.
all I'm saying
All right.
is,
But nah, it's
Hold on,
crazy,
wait.
bro.
One thing.
Yeah.
Love, can you please pass napkins this way? I forgot I was gonna have. I didn't realize I was gonna have greasy fingers.
Stick your finger,
you got
man.
brisket, man.
Yeah, no, I was just, you know what I'm saying, my bad. Tap in. I love y'all. This is why I did this, because this is something new, something different for you guys, to let y'all know I really am in the community. I really am here to show the community that I do love the community, and it loves me back, because I'm here to really show you guys the small business, because if you know anything about Austin, small business carries the city.
Yeah.
And
It's a lot. It's just like the rap music, man. It's a lot of good cooks out here, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like COVID, to me, it may have been detrimental to a lot of families that have lost loved ones and stuff like that. But as a whole, the ones that are still here standing, it made a lot of us kind of see our potential. Right? If it's this and that,
because you had time.
and it brought a lot of things out that a lot of people probably were scared to do, whatever else. So I'm just glad that I'm blessed with the talent I have to do what I do, you know what I'm saying? And blessed with the support team and those people that want to see me do better.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a lot of people behind the scenes, man. I'm talking, like, you'd be surprised, like, if you look at my phone from my message to whatever, how many people will send me, like, what they cooked.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to me, that means something. Because, it's like a thing where, hey, and I give people pointers and stuff all the time. A lot of stuff people worry about how you grow and how you progress.
Mm-hmm.
But it's actually on your time, you know what I'm saying? It's not on your, it's on God's time when it comes to that. So you got to watch how you make those moves, like we was talking.
Correct.
A guy here, we had a conversation before. It that quick turned to say, hey, let's do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because sometimes, a lot of times I tell people this all the time. Let me get myself see the brown press. I tell my people this all the time. When you keep your ideas to yourself, you're alone. When I speak my ideas around my guys, action happens. Because I'm going to tell you now, you're never going to have all the pieces. And you'd be surprised when you speak up, how fast them pieces come your way. And a lot of times it won't cost you as much money to get it done. Now, that's what called building relationships come in the key. That's, you know what I'm saying, that's what comes with it. You feel me? Now, you pressed on something that I was actually going to ask you. What, from a cooking standpoint, don't get me wrong, I get hate hip-hop. I get it. Haters gonna pop up. But how much hate actually comes from
cooking food. That's a legit. Don't get me wrong. That's a
shit, man.
Man, it don't mean.
Hey,
if I sound like a hoe asking that question,
I'm just trying to explain meat.
But he genuinely. Here's the thing.
Meat and slang it.
Look, slanging meat. Yeah, look.
So I know I got a joke, man. This is uncensored. Do not take me serious. If you edit it, I don't give a fuck. I'm being me. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, I'm trying to go to a whole nother level with this. You know what I'm saying? Think out the box. You know, and so. You don't have to, like you say, you don't have to get what's name, but whatever's evident, you see it. You know, so I mean, shit. Like I said, I'm just blessed to be where I'm at and fortunate to do what I do. You know, I never burnt a lot of my bridges. If I have, sorry to those. You know, you have a growing experience, but I do know this: when you do good, you're gonna be better. You know, so I live by them laws now. I try to. You can't be perfect, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
all you do is keep.
I try to do this. Like I done had. Man, when you say hate, whoever's watching this, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Not just saying me personally.
Right.
But I'm like, I'd rather go sell drugs if that's the case. Honestly, the hate wasn't that bad. And the food is different. And I don't know why. Maybe because I don't know. Like when I first started out, man, you know, some things happened that I really wasn't proud of, but I also made sure I was respected, if that makes sense. Because I'm going to do what I'm going to do. You just need to know who you're dealing with sometimes. But I felt like a lot of people like this, man, look, if we can't speak up for ourselves as a respect as a man because I'm a man, my business has nothing to do with my manhood when I'm being in a responsible way. Now, I can see if I'm ignorant, doing something, be judgmental, whatever else. But then, too, that doesn't buy to my business. But sometimes they do a forecast. So when all this stuff jumped off, I was surprised. But one thing about it is, what the fuck are you talking about?
Now let me ask this. In the middle of having that feeling of like, man, what the fuck y'all talking about? Y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. What came from it? And I guess what I'm saying
I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, like what,
look,
like
you know what
like,
came from it?
Like where did you learn to like move a certain way?
Exactly. You know
like,
what
like
I learned from it?
Yeah.
You know what I learned from it? I learned that sometimes you need to close your mouth and pay attention. The person I was dealing with was very obnoxious. All this, and people was like, man, that's oil and water. Because people that knew me and knew this person knew what was going to clash. But for some reason, I just never reacted to it. It's just blinded to it, bro. Like my family used to say, damn, you know, it was like certain things. I never paid attention. You know why? Because it's bigger than that, bro. When God got something to work with you, sometimes we don't see it until way down the line. But I immediately caught it when I seen everything going. I told them, dog, I appreciate y'all. Because guess what? The shit I've learned now and doing now, I implement because of that bad situation. There was a lot of shit I didn't know. Some people take you as, oh, you a chef. I just cook. I have a passion to cook, and I'm great at it. You see what I'm saying? So I'm still learning. I'm still a lot of things I don't do. But at the end of the day, they put me on game, bro. I give respect to where it is. Credit. I'm a nigga that's going to give credit. They put me on game. And I ran with it ever since. That's really where the egg rolls came from.
Okay.
Just underlining, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, even my boudin, that was a game changer. You know, like I've been making boudin years ago. Nobody knew that. I get on Facebook, you know, and, you know, I see an individual that was what's famous. See, one thing about me is I don't have to know you to make money. This man had a following selling boudin. It made sense for him to sell it. Nobody knew I made it, but I told this person, look, bro, I make boudin, but you have a following. He came to our show, and when I had my podcast back then, my internet radio,
yes,
he came on my Queen City show, and cool dude, you know, whatever else, and we hooked up, started saying, because one thing I do know is what I don't have and you got, it's gonna make the person come to get what you got to get what I got. Makes sense. Now it's just crossing hands. He's spending 10 with you, 10 with me. It's double Dutch, but we both winning. Right. He could come to you, but my people doing the same thing to you.
They come to you and him, so it's like he's both networks work with both people.
So the creation of the boudin came out of that bad situation. I knew how to make boudin, and I cooked briskets.
So dang, he got a whole.
So I put it together and just said, hey man, but you know,
so
ain't nothing, yeah.
No, I feel it. I ain't mean to cut you off.
Man.
I ain't mean to cut
you off. It is what it is. It ain't nothing about bread, but that's what it do, man. You gotta watch sometimes how you handle shit.
Nah, sure.
Handle people.
Hey, but that's the day. Hashtag tap in. Y'all hear me always talking about
good business.
Man, shit.
There's a difference between bullshit business and good business. Now, it leads me to my next question because it leads me to the actual Sky's Kitchen. What made you go food truck and not brick and mortar?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. When I first started, bro, I understood then marketing. I had a fucking 10-foot goddamn banner, and my mind said I went up to an event in Houston, bro. The reason I'm getting to where I'm going, I'm just gotta say this. My first event of Sky's Kitchen, my brain said I had a hookup in Colorado. My boys would send me shit right on goddamn DHL, just go get it. They gave me a hell of a deal, 10 by 10, $100. They put everything I want on it, right? So on this side, it was a big ass picture of wings. On this side was a big ass picture of fish. And in the middle, I had a sign that said $7, fried ribs, fried chicken, fried this and that. So that's, people say, why you don't sell bread? I didn't need to. I'm giving you a hell of a deal for $7 for the beat, right? So I didn't have no fries and shit. I give you a piece of bread. Anyway, make long story short, how my trailer is now, it was a trailer, no bullshit, right hand to God. We went down there with an ice chest like this, full, bro. It was right when they had the storm. And we didn't know we were gonna have to sell on the street or whatever, but we going to Houston. I'm telling you, we finna bleed. we got all this, so we had like 20 Ziploc bags of chicken, 16 of fish, and like 9 bags of ribs. We had it loaded. Man, we get down there, so dude come pull up a tray like mine, so I said, damn, my kid was man, y'all ain't supposed to have nobody out here selling fish and chicken. But he was just like my trailer now, it has nothing on it. He had a sign, so what I didn't realize till the next day why we made so much money, that banner, when you walk up on something, you're like, damn, shit, $7, nigga, $7, you see $7, you see this, and you see that. Big as fucking day, boom. So damn, so this how cold it was. They buying the food from us, bro, and they getting the fries next door. The food next door, man. Nigga. Shit, nigga, we kept the line all goddamn day. That was my first fucking event in Houston. So I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm dead. I'm dead.
He pulled up and called mayhem.
Nigga, look, we made the trailer. We made the nigga to try to go home, man. I said, damn, nigga, we stayed out there all night, cause the after hours out there, but what I'm trying to get at is, from there, get where I'm at now, you take some turns, bro, and you detour because you're trying to build something like me. This ain't a dream of mine. I never knew what the fuck I was doing. I just did it because I could do it. I knew people do events. Shout out to everybody that put me on something, man, from the DJs to the, hey, I'm always giving credit to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all because I wouldn't be where I'm at now. Like a lot of stuff they don't see, they wonder what I'm doing. Let's just know I'm doing something. We're doing something. We're brewing up, whatever else. Because like I said, I can be the average and be a person out here all the time. But a lot of people don't know, man, when you get into business like this, they always say when you get into business, you got to be right. You got to be right. Because if you can't make that money, you still got to be right. So why invest in something like this? Is me. I ain't got no loans, none of that shit. I just about people believe in me, did what they did, whatever, right? So we know that story.
Facts.
But
I think a lot of us have been through that story.
But
a lot of us, facts.
But no, just be what it is. So why get a brick and mortar, man? A trailer, I'll get a trailer all day. And I'll get 2 or 3 of them, honestly, because you cut your overhead. Brick and mortar, you lose too much because if you don't have nothing to bring to the table, like if the perfect brick and mortar is a mortar that's like a bar and grill that sell food.
Full bar.
Full bar. Have it where you can watch TV because you're going to bring somebody in for something.
I.e. a Cheddar.
Yeah,
or like
so right.
What's that shit off 35 and
Chili's.
not Chili's, or like a Chili's, but I was thinking more like
but you know when you,
what's
I'm
that
just
shit
saying,
from Tinseltown?
But I'm saying is you already got these venues out here, right?
Right.
So you gotta watch how people support.
There you go.
You gotta watch. Those are commercial places. So what I'm saying is you gotta know how to support. So getting a brick and mortar is cool, but you gotta make sure your shit is ready there because see one thing about it is honestly right now where I'm at now in the city of Austin, I can honestly say 96% of Austin don't know who Sky's Kitchen is. That's scary. You know why? Because once I get to get that number down another 24%, that's another 15, 21%. You know what that does for what you need to do?
Facts.
Pivotal. So I ain't tripping because I know it's coming. It's already there. It's just waiting. It's just you want to make sure right because I want to be different, man. I'll be honest. Like I don't want to be the norm. I don't because everybody's doing the same thing.
But say when
but I'm in my own lane.
But hold on, wait. That was a cold statement you just made, and you don't understand how cold it was.
I do.
Can I tell you how cold it was?
Tell me.
I'm gonna tell y'all. You don't understand.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you though.
Yeah, tell me.
On this same platform, I have an interview that's out where I literally said people don't understand that the demographic of Austin has changed.
Yeah.
And they said, well, what do you mean? I say, if you go from Georgetown to Kyle, Elgin to Leon, that's Austin, Texas. I don't care what nobody say. That's Austin. If you take those places and you look at where they were when I graduated high school in 2006, we were barely at 1.4 million people. And hold on, that exact same area currently 2.6 million people. The city's not the same. It's nowhere near the same. It has changed.
No. The consensus is
drastically.
different, bro.
It has changed.
Well, you gotta think about
So, no, but hold on, wait.
Yeah.
But wait, let me get this point out. But before you say that, I gotta tell you this. The demographic changed. So I used to tell my guys, and Heavy can vouch for this. I don't want the whole 100. They said, what you mean? I just want 1/10 of a 10. And everybody said, what? Nah, I want the whole. I said, nah, y'all tripping.
1%.
I want 1/10 of a 10th. I'm dead ass serious. They said, why is that? What is 1% of 2.5 million people? That's a fan base. That will pack out every single event space in the city, no matter how big you pull it. I just want 1%.
Yeah, man, shit.
And here's the thing, that's a business logic. Why? Because if you talking 250, we talking 25,000. That's 25,000 people. Think about what I'm telling y'all. He literally just told you only 1% has heard of him. That's 1/10 of a 10th.
Some people may say, well, damn, what is that? That's no realistic.
Like I'm literally.
But see, it's the thing. Realistically,
Bro, he doesn't realize how cold. I literally just told y'all about this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not joking. Because when you have that, that's when you're able to generate a consistency that would allow your actual business to consistently profit and allow you to then self-invest and then make it better.
So what you just saying though,
but that's what you just literally what you just said.
That's the point. I'm not finna open up to where I'm paying rent somewhere.
But that made perfect sense though.
That's it, bro.
But it made perfect sense.
It's calculated moves. So however that
I
goes,
love it.
It's got to make sense, bro.
I love it.
It's got to be positive. And what the thing is, they say work smarter, not harder.
Facts.
I learned that quick right now, bro. Like
Facts.
what I thought I was gonna bring to the table. Yeah, you know me for this. That's a lot of specialties I do, but on that trailer, it's just gonna be a set menu of like probably the norm.
Okay.
You know, just because of what it brings in as value.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, my bad. I'm sorry.
I was just saying at the end of the day, we all in the market to profit.
Facts.
Not to fuck nobody over, but to profit. Profit with good. If I'm doing food, try to get like I ain't gonna lie to you. In the beginning, you know, I'm learning because it was like I said, I ain't gonna use it as an excuse, but I didn't take it serious per se because I just always cooked. So being on time, all that, like now you gotta be more pivotal in your market and into your growth and development because you can't be on the same bullshit if you're gonna be serious. When people rely on you, like they rely on you.
Facts.
Like man, when I got off of Facebook, social media for a whole fucking year, bro. I've been in car wreck, I've been stabbed, I've been shot, I've been a lot of shit. Ain't nobody called me, but I've been all this shit, right? Well, I didn't advertise shit for Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. And I sold more turkeys Thanksgiving than I did this year, whatever I'm saying then. Mm-hmm. Without even saying shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now I cook turkeys. So, you know what I'm saying? I done cook break. I mean, shit. Behind the scenes, it's a lot of shit that don't even be put out for what.
Damn, that's wild.
Whatever you have gotten from me, just assure somebody else is getting the same thing right now.
Damn it, man.
For real. That's it.
That's man.
Whatever you gotten from me,
That's
just know there's somebody getting the same thing right now. Guaranteed. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
You know?
Now, all right, so let me ask, at what type of events would the consumer, once they see this and they be like, man, I want to get my opportunity.
So what advice I should give to them?
Not what advice. Like if basically, let's just say we got viewers. They're gonna end up seeing this and they're gonna be like, well, shit, I'm in Austin. Shit, what is this guy at?
Yeah.
Where they gonna be able to pull up on you and actually try this shit?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like right now,
Like I'm just saying, like what events do you have coming, or what things are coming down the line where you'll be at, like where they'll actually be able to pull up and be able to try your food?
Honestly, right now, I'm not. I got more like private engagements set up. So to say where I'm gonna be now, I know in February we're gonna start with more mobile.
Okay.
So that's coming. That is coming. I can't lock you in and just say where I'm gonna be at because I'm always gonna be on the move. That's just how we're gonna do it because we're requested here and it makes more sense for us.
Okay.
So we're not gonna be at a still spot for a minute.
I got you.
So and that also comes with what you were just talking about.
Got you.
Following in crowd. That's what I meant about the number. Like you got to be realistic. If you're not in a hot zone to where it's traffic, they see you and all that stuff. You're gonna have more. It's all about the foot traffic and the pass buyers. It's not about the people that know you and your followers until you get to that game.
I got you.
You know, so that's what I'm building up. I just do more private stuff right now.
I got you. Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you like I tell every rapper and anybody else that I'm gonna have sitting in that chair. Here at Hashtag Tap In, we are here to get your message to the community so they can come support you in what you're doing.
Yeah.
So what I want you to know is whenever you got up and coming events, whenever you have any kind of shows you're throwing, any kind of anything, I want you to hit me up so we can get you here and we can let the people know. Hey,
for sure.
Sky's Kitchen is gonna be here. You know, your public when you
that's one thing about it. We're gonna make sure we're good on that. Just like now going into that, that's what we're making those steps to. That's why we got the trailer. We just unfortunately got it later in the year, and so to me it wasn't no sense of just really applying the pressure. I mean, I was already locked into other stuff, whatever. But just doing the trial runs, I'm just figuring it out. Like we were riding one night. You gotta remember, I got a 24-foot trailer, so it's just like a fucking 18-wheeler. It's raining, bro, and I got a 2500, big truck. And the first time, it kind of freaked me out because this is part of just getting, knowing I'm driving the speed, I'm driving slow, driving cost, everything. That's still not good enough because when they said get a trailer about the weight, now it makes sense now because I'm pulling and driving it right. So there are certain things that you got to fight. Like me, I didn't have no mental. I lost a lot of money doing double shit, truth be told. Certain things you got to watch out for, some things you can kind of avoid, but just make sure your shit's right when you're trying to do something, and venture out like that, like some people still do work their full time, whatever else, but just make sure you're set up whenever you do take that leap. Now, if there's other things you gotta do, take the leap, do it. Just trust your instincts, but it don't matter how much you trust your instincts, you have to put in the work. That's the key thing to success. You have to put in the work. That's it. You know what I'm saying? The more work, eventually you get it right. Shit, I'm getting it right. So shit, I mean, if I get it right, y'all gonna be people. Just I'm guilty of it too, but we got to put all them excuses away and start applying ourselves, man.
So, and that, like I said, man, and that's why you're here.
Yeah.
So you can get that message out and apply more pressure, so you can do better and better things.
Yeah.
So, here at Hashtag Tap In, you will see him again. I guarantee it. Next time, I might just throw this bitch at a motherfucking event just so I could have him just make unlimited amounts of these motherfuckers, because that shit good.
Hey, man,
I ain't gonna count.
Man, I'm telling
That
you.
shit good to the motherfucker. That shit was good to the motherfucker.
Thank you.
Oh, God.
Thank you, man.
So I want y'all to know. So look, yo, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I am your boy Young Woody. But yo, before I finish out, I am B4 Productions. And in my studio, we have released we've released 3 albums. Flow the album, DY Music. We have released my solo album, Vibes, Act 1, that's on every major platform. But I've also released, out of B4 Productions, MC Heavyweighters, Late Nights, Heavy Mornings.
It's a banger.
And these albums are out on every major platform. So what I want y'all to know is here at #TapIn is that as much as I will always plug the city, like i.e. Roski, Hunting Season,
It's a banger.
on every major platform. Like, hold up. Yeah,
shit, man.
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, bro, hey,
Yeah.
after this, we finna go to studio session. Catch us later.
Hey, look.
Roll the credits.
Hey, look. Hold on. Look. Here at #TapIn. I'm here by I am going to put myself on. Why? Because
Oh, yeah,
I
for
feel,
sure.
and I'm going to tell you why.
For sure.
Because if I open up the door for you, I work my ass off to be here. I'm going to walk through that motherfucker myself. I'm telling you. And I don't feel like that's wrong. Because I built this platform.
It ain't wrong, man.
I built this platform so we could be better.
Yeah.
And I'm not stopping now. I'll be damned.
I appreciate the opportunity though, fam. For real, like just to be.
Winner.
Hold on, camera, bro.
Hold on, wait. I'm yo youngin. I'm not. It's not the other way around.
Yeah.
So when we get in positions and platforms, it's not only respectful, it is our duty that when our elders are saying, yo, we're doing this, well, yo, we're doing this. So while you're doing that, we're going to do this, and they're going to work together so it'll make you better on the back end.
Yeah.
I'm not asking. I'm asking you. The only thing I'm asking you to do is pull up and answer a couple questions. Well, guess what? Now y'all know about Sky's Kitchen, and I promise you, you're going to see him again. You understand me?
Yeah,
So
thanks.
here at #TapIn, it's your boy Young Woody, and I'm out.
Woo!
This is #TapIn podcast. Tap in. This is Tap In. Yeah. This is the place where you about to tap in. Wanna know what's hot? You gotta tap in. You know who's dope in the city? Gotta tap